Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hello, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. This blog is to discuss our match with um, Standard Liège, the Belgium team in the Europa League, and Arsenal won 4-0 to Standard Liège. Is not the strongest teams in Europe. It's very limited resources. Is quite like way lower than maybe our championship in the English football. Maybe it's championship level. Otherwise, we had a very good game. The young kids who have been doing very well, they kept doing very well. Now I start to have that idea of replacing a squad. The one playing the Premier League, take 3 or 5 of them, add them to the youngsters in the EFL Cup and Europa League Cup competition, and use that team as a Premier League team. To be specific, I'll mention the names: Saka, Joe Willock, Maitland-Niles. There is 2 lines after Maitland-Niles' name. Saka, Willock, Maitland-Niles. Eddie Nketiah, he been doing good the last time he played in the middle. Who else? We got Dani Ceballos and Gabriel Martinelli. Of course, Gabriel Martinez, the goalkeeper. He's such a high-level goalkeeper. Even he wasn't bothered, like he hasn't faced any danger in the match, because the way we played, we controlled the match. So he was doing nothing, not busy, free, walking around, playing around. I think he was bored in that game. He was feeling boring, and paying attention to the Ganduzi, Matthew Ganduzi. Is he Matthew? Anyway, Ganduzi. These kind of players, the youngsters, they deserve to play in the Premier League, to be honest. Forget the age, forget how much experience they have. These kids are hungry. I'm not going to say kids anymore. These young men are very hungry. And hungry players gonna give the utmost of his ability in the match. So that kind of criteria we're looking for to be in a player to play in the Premier League, and that kind of criteria we want our first 11 to have. So swap the team. Keep David Lewis. Who else? Said Kolasinac, Granit Xhaka. Who else? Masoud Ozil. Leave them to the cup competition and take the youngsters and play them in the Premier League. I wish they can do that tomorrow, Sunday. I'm recording today, or this evening in Saturday. I wish they can take that team on Sunday, but I know that's gonna be too much for them, since it's the first season to play 3 match a week, which is gonna be very hard on the fitness level. They need to rest. They need to relax. As for need to relax and take a rest, I don't see what is the point of playing Aubameyang in the end of that match. You can replace Aubameyang with any other attacking midfielder can play in the attack, or you can tweak the tactics to keep Aubameyang having a rest and play some other kid or any other younger man to take his place. Maybe you push Reece Nelson and put someone in the middle. I like the way when Ceballos came in, turned the game, had gave more momentum to the team. They push him much better, playing much better. Kieran Tierney, amazing 2 assists, and kept roasting the right side of Standard Liège, and he governed that side. To be honest, all that line, the left line, he governed. He dictated it. He was controlling that line. Um, I like the way some players like Joe Willock and Saka help the wingers. Uh, I got 2 lines under Maitland Niles. Reece Nelson. He's not showing his best ability. That guy is very, very talented, but I don't think he's given us his 100%. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that spell in Germany, because he wasn't in the first 11 each team, maybe that affected him. He always come as a substitute. So did that had effect on him or not? I'm not sure. We're still in the season. We will see what happen. Happy to see what's his name, Bellerin, playing a full match. Even he was a bit quiet. He had maybe three forward going, no more than that. But he's been very quiet. Maybe he tried to have solid defense and gain more minutes, build his fitness through that game. I don't know. Maybe he will be more dangerous next games uh, when he have more minutes under his belt. I hope that's the case, and I would like to make sure and about class of 2019. The young kids, they are amazing. I wish they can play in the Premier League, but I don't see it happening because they had game on Monday, then Europa League Thursday, and this time Sunday. I don't think they can take all the physical work on the growing bodies. But I hope we after the international break, Unai Emery um, can think in a straight line, because I think Unai Emery, the way he thinks is is like the heart diagram. It doesn't go on a straight level. Push, go forward, attack to protect your back line. I don't know. I don't know how does that guy think. To be honest, under his coaching, the players became flexible, adapting different tactics, different mentality, um, pressure, making a pressure on the opposition. At the same time, his selection of the team is so odd. So why you insist of bringing someone, keep having mistake game in game out? You know, even our defense in the last Premier League, well, they were good. But that's it. Someone has a mistake in him. Try to keep him out. The same reason you kept Masoud Ozil out, because he doesn't give it all. He's not following the tactics. You never gave him a chance. You made him start only one game and took him out in the 70th minute. So what about David Lewis? Uh, I don't know. Why you don't deal with him the same principle you are dealing with Masoud Ozil? So try to have change in the first 11 for the Premier League squad match, and I hope the national break will give them a break to relax. I think not many of them gonna go to the national team. I don't think Bellerin gonna go to Spain because he's just recovering. Neither Kieran Tierney. I don't think Rob Holding will be going. I hope for these guys to stay and not go. I hope Granit Xhaka goes and have broken ankle or broken knees or something, or double fraction his shin. So we don't see him for a very long time. And at the same time, he can be sitting at home with his wife looking after their newborn. So it's win-win situation. I want to talk about Arsenal and what level Arsenal becoming now. Back in the days, Arsenal is guaranteed top four. Used to be title contender. Nowadays, you wish for Leicester to win and West Ham to lose and Crystal Palace to lose, so we can be fourth. What the heck is happening to Arsenal? Oh my God, that shouldn't be us. Shouldn't be us. I shouldn't be worried about what other teams doing to be in the top four. We should be in the top four. We should be scoring at least 3-4 goals each match. Each match, home and away, with that lines of strikers and the speedy young men, Ceballos' ability to change the game and control the midfield, pass the ball in very critical places, and the way our strikers take that chance and convert the good passes to goals. We should be in the contending with Man City, but I said in early before the season starts in the preseason, I said if we have solid defender and if we got say Zayash, that guy ability to move around, pass the ball, create dangerous attacking chances. He can create 1-1 situation at strikers against the keeper because of smart thinking, smart passing. It's just like Ceballos, but he's doing it faster pace. And you can follow Ajax matches these days and see what I'm talking about. He was 30 million euro, 25 million pounds or something like that. It's a loss not to get that player. I can't stand. How could you pay 15 million to Ceballos as a loan for 1 year or 13 million, and not buy Ziyech just by adding another 10 million? I don't get it, to be honest. Unai Emery need to have identity for that team. Are you attacking team or you defending team? If you are defending, you meant to have solid defenders who can park the bus, and you don't have that. So you can't play defending team sitting in the back and waiting the attackers to attack you so you can create counter attack and have 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. So I don't know. I don't understand much. How does Unai Emery think? He's crazy. and he keeps sticking to 4-3-3. We have young midfielders. They are not physically tough, not physically strong as some others. So that midfield gonna be a bit weak. They either do some weightlifting to bulk up and be strong and have the authority in the midfield, because whoever control the midfield control the match, or keep the don't play 3-3 in the front, play with two. Since Lacazette is not playing these days, he's coming by the end of this month, and we are still in the beginning. Today is 6th of October, and Lacazette coming back in the 30th, maybe after the 30th. So play 4-1-3-2. 4-1-3-2. Tierney on the left, Bellerin on the right, Callum Chamber or Socrates with Rob Holding. Front of them, Lucas Torreira. Why you push Lucas Torreira forward? He will be. He's not going to be effective in the number 10 role. That guy sit in the back, stop all the water and electricity coming from the opposition towards our team. Any ball, he stop it. He support the what do you call it? The wingers, the fullbacks, Bellerin Tierney. He support them when there is more than one player coming towards the lines and heading towards the corners. That's his place. That's his natural place. You're just gonna do the same mistake Mauricio Sarri doing with Kante in Chelsea, or Conte, and I don't know, his name is Conte. And that guy is super defensive midfielder. So it's likewise with Torreira, Declan Rice. It's the same job. Why you push him forward? He's not gonna have any changes. He's not gonna affect the game in a good way. In fact, we will be exposed in the back. So keep that man in his place and stop being idiot. I'm talking to Unai Emery. And Gabriel Martinelli. That guy scoring goals for fun. I don't get it he don't play him in the Premier League. I don't get it why you keeping him as a winger. Play him when he's doing the best. I don't get it. Pepe already can be winger. Aubameyang already playing winger when Lacazette is fit. So play that guy in the as a spearhead attacker. You know, make him understand the game. Have more confidence in himself playing with the big teams in the Premier League. So by next season, when Aubameyang fitness gonna drop, you go fresh attacker. You just push him and never think about scoring goals. He will be doing it game in, game out. So I hope by next season Unai Emery to be gone, unless he win the UEFA Cup and be third, not less than third. I don't accept any position other than third. This is Arsenal. I'll be very honest, I'll be very open. At the moment, we cannot compete in Man City or Liverpool. No flipping way. No way. We're still 2 years. We need to go 2 years and to try to catch these teams. Yeah, so if we don't get third and we don't get Europa League, I wish to see the back of Unai Emery, and I see a new manager can use the set of players we have in the proper manner. Maximum Allegri. He's still jobless. He's looking for a job. um, some proven managers. Even what's his name? The guy used to coach Liverpool and then Celtic, and now coaching Leicester City. Look what he did to the team. He used them properly. He used their strength. Uh, he's doing Brandon. I forgot his name. His name Brandon something. That guy, he knows how to. He's a proper coach. Unai Emery, I don't know. I think his brain is a bit foggy. He doesn't have a clear picture what he want to do, and whatever his politics or his tactics, it's not clear. That's why some players they are complaining about his tactics. I don't know. So by the end of this video, we come to the player rating in that game. Martinez, the goalkeeper, he takes 7. Has nothing to do in the game. Most job done by the midfield and a speedy midfield and the good defenders. They played very well. Amazingly, Mustafi doing very well at the moment with Rob Holding. Oh, that's something nice. Even he had one slip in the match, but he recovered very well. Um, Kieran Tierney, he's what do you call him? He's a Ferrari. He's Scottish Ferrari. The way he takes the ball, keep running, cross. If there's ball coming back to him, he's in the same place, trying different tactic, pass it. When there is attack, he's in the right place in the defense. Not like Said Kolasinac walking down like taking a stroll back from the attack to the defense and not cover his place. I love that guy Kieran Tierney already. He takes 9, 2 assists in the first half. Amazing. I think he said, you know what? There is no point to kill myself. We already two goals or 3 goals in the first half up. So he slowed down his rhythm, even though he kept solid in the defense. I love that guy. And still very, very clever passes coming out from him in the second half. He gets a 9. Um, no, to be honest, 9 is not enough. He gets a star. He gets a star. Um, Rob Holding. I love the time when the commentators say Rob Holding the goal got the ball. I am so happy. I'm over the moon to see him coming back to his fitness, to his previous level when he was injured. Basically, he picked up where he was injured back in the season last season. He started picking up from the same place and moving forward. The more matches, the better his fitness is gonna become. The more confidence gonna have in the game. Better decision gonna take and protect our keeper. Mustafi, Rob Holding, he gets 8. He had very good game, very good game. As for Mustafi, to be honest, that guy played very well. He gets 7. Bellerin, I'll give him 6. I just had his name going all the way and making a cross, maybe 3, 4 times. But in the defense, he was solid as usual. As long as he's doing his defense and delaying, joining the attackers and have a crosses, maybe for the next few matches when he have more minutes under his belt, I give him 7 as well. Very good game. Torreira, he was amazing. That guy get 7. He let some passes go through to the defenders. He should be there to step them, and they especially came from the middle, not from the sides. Um, Who else played that game? Joe Willock, I think he had amazing. Torreira, he gets 7. Joe Willock, amazing game. Amazing game. That guy gets an 8. He's so dynamic. He's so moving, very mobile. Keep moving, taking good places, putting himself in places where the midfield is worried and the defenders are worried of him because he's in the between the lines. So he kept everyone busy. Who was on the right side? I forgot. Um, yeah, Maitland Niles. He had a nice game, but he wasn't showing what he was moaning about when he was playing right back. He said my favorite position is midfield. He need to do more to convince the coach Unai Emery. So he need to do more to make him select him for the games to play in the midfield. If he's not gonna step up his game, he wouldn't have chance to play in the midfield with Xhaka there, um, Ganduzi, and Joe Willock and Saka. If he doesn't step up his game, he won't able to be have that chance. He gets 6. Um, he be he has been beaten a few times. The people taking ball next to him, he's not stopping that in their half. So they allow them. He allowed them to create chance and cross the ball. As for the attackers, Pepe, he had very good game. I tend to encourage Pepe to keep playing, having the ball, do his things. With the time, he will grow his confidence, and that always gonna benefit us when his confidence is growing. He has authority in that game and take that side of the pitch, make it his, and control the game and score more goals and assist. Gabriel Martinelli, that guy from different planet. I don't want to be exaggerating and going over the top if I compare him to Ronaldo. The old Ronaldo, the bald one, Brazilian Ronaldo. He started in 19 years old in Ajax or somewhere like that, or yeah, Eindhoven, and that guy was doing the same when he was in young age, just like Gabriel Martinelli. He's doing it now, age of 18. He's amazing. If Unai Emery want to play 3 in the front, he should have him. Take Alexander Lacazette's place because we see how skillful, how fast, how he can finish the chance in the back of the net. So he's very speedy player. He can go down, support the midfield, and he can play a role like Firmino in Liverpool, or we can do a spearhead role. So that guy gets a 10, and he gets a star. Um, who is it then? The Ceballos, when he was substituted in, and that guy, he moved the game in different way. The way Ceballos controlled the midfield when he's in one line midfield, not diamond. The way he deal with the match, he stayed the match like he has like giant spoon, and stay the match the way he want, which direction he want the steering to go. He will do it. I love his calmness, his confidence when he has the ball, When he doesn't have the ball, he position himself in very good places. I love that so much. He gets 7, even he didn't stay for a very long time. Aubameyang, that needless substitute, but still when he came, he he was dangerous, and that guy deserve at least 7. Unai Emery, he got it right this time. Unai Emery need to think about swapping the teams, the cup teams, replace them with the Premier League, and the Premier League play in the cup. Apart from our attack, uh, make them join the young men to have amazing strike force and scare every single match, scare every single team in the Premier League. That's it. Oh, for the fan, they deserve 10. To be honest, their voice was very loud. Going over the match and listening to the fans all the time singing, supporting the team. Well done, fans, you get a star. One more thing to mention about about Rottenham. Rottenham Hotspur. They are rotten. Rottenham. Instead of saying their name. A team have a chicken in their badge. I don't know what sort of team is this. 7-2. Blimey. That's like when Germany did to Brazil in the World Cup. Oh my God. And today, 3-0. Oh my God. From Brighton. You guys lost it. You lost it. Your manager is gone next season. I don't think Harry Kane gonna stay anymore. He doesn't want to waste his talent. His talent in that kind of club. Lucas Moura definitely gonna leave, and Ericsson already leaving. So I see them next season playing in the National League level. Definitely they're not gonna be in Champions League. Definitely, and they should stop thinking about playing Champions League. Going further than round of 16. They don't deserve to be in this last 16 with that level, with that mentality, and that performance they have. They're not worth it. So, if you see my video, please remember the name Rottenham Hotspur. Thank you. If you watch on my channel, please click like, spread my video, and subscribe if you are not subscribed.